Yo, what is good, YouTube, and welcome back to another JC2K video. In today's video, we're doing gameplay with the brand new Ruby THURL Bailey, who came out today in the Legendary Path Grant Hill set. Excited to try out THURL, man. I want to see if his release is good enough and if he can shoot the ball well enough to justify putting him on the court, because he's only got like a 50-something three ball, which is super low. If he can hit open, though, at a consistent level, he could be a really, really good card because of the fact that he is going to be a versatile defender, a good athlete, and 6'11" as well at power forward. And power forward is maybe the weakest position in the game right now. So before we hop into the video, if you haven't already, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Help me push towards the 13,000 subscriber mark on the channel. I'm uploading every single day. Would really appreciate it if y'all do subscribe. Without further ado, let's hop right into it. Let's see what THURL Bailey is looking like. So THURL Bailey is 6'11", 89 offense, 86 defense, 83 driving layup, 73 mid-range, 56 three ball. That's really low, but 80 standing and driving dunk is good. 76 ball handle, not bad on a power forward. Defensively, he's not amazing, but 78 at perimeter, 79 interior, 80 speed, 80 excel, 78 lateral quickness. He's pretty versatile defensively. He's a nice option at power forward, especially being 6'11" as well. Statistically, everything except for shooting, he's a beast. He's got gold acrobat, aerial wizard, drop stepper, fearless finisher, chase down artist, and workhorse, silver post spin, posterizer, pro touch, needle threader, off ball pass, precision dunker, and then bronze midi magician and post playmaker as well. THURL Bailey is looking like a very, very good card in my team. Now, here's the question with THURL. How is his release? That is going to be probably the biggest differentiator that decides if he's a good card, because I can shoot with Giannis with a 59 three ball at a consistent level. THURL with the 56, is it consistent? I missed the first one, but it is nice and fast. I missed that one as well, also pretty fast. That one, okay, so the release is nice. It's just, I greened that one. Okay, so it's a little earlier. That one's green as well, but that was a 2. I think that was a 2 as well. That one was a little early. Release is super nice. Super nice. From the corner, he's going to be, I think from the corner, he's pretty cash. Is that one green as well? Can you green multiples? Like, is it going to be tough to green multiple shots in a row with him? I don't know. I feel like you can certainly hit with him from the 3-point line, but it's not going to be super consistent. If you put like a 3-point shoe on him, I hit 2 in a row there. If you put a 3-point shoe on him, maybe catch and shoot or something like that as well. A corner specialist, even. A couple of those types of things. You should shoot a lot more consistently with THURL if you do put those on him. Honestly, the size, the player build is money. The release is really good. From the mid-range, he'll be absolutely knocked down. When we get our next THURL Bailey, when we get Diamond THURL Bailey in December, when we have pink diamonds and opals in the game, he's going to be one of the best budget cards again in the game. Right now, I still think he's going to be a very good card. I just think it's going to limit how elite he is, because he's not going to be the most consistent shooter in the world, which does matter. So with that being said, let's hop into a game. Let's see what THURL Bailey can do. Our opponent is Tim Hardaway, Desmond Bane, Scottie Pippen, Jabari, and Al Horford. I mean, that's a pretty solid team. I would definitely say not bad. I'm not using Shaq right now, because Shaq, if I use him in gameplays, is going to take away from the gameplay, I feel like. So I'm going to try not to use him in gameplays. I'll be streaming using Shaq later today, though, if y'all want to see more Shaq gameplay. But let's get pick and roll going immediately. He had his matchup switched and everything. He's ready. Okay. So THURL Bailey drop stepped that middle. Yo, good D by Jabari Smith, but luckily we get a foul. Kind of surprised Jabari was able to hold up against that drop step. Let's see what THURL's free throw release is looking like. It's the same one that Chris Webber has, Brandon Roy has. A few cards already have this free throw release. 81% on that one. I'm not mad that I missed it. 81% is good. 82 there as well. That's super solid right there. He's going to make the majority of his free throws, which is what you want at the beginning of the year when free throws are a little bit less of a guarantee. Let's play some good defense here. Good D up. So now we're in good defensive position. We wall up. We go, whoa, we just get drop stepped and dunked on. I lied. We do not wall up. All right. Well, let's run the floor. THURL Bailey. Backdoor, nope, just come set me a screen. Honestly, I'm trying. So he's got Pippen kind of clamping up right now. Get inside. Here we go. Catch, shoot, THURL. Fouled. Beautiful. Thank you for fouling me, because I did not time that well at all. I let go of that way too early. Maybe we can hit all 3. That would be amazing if we could hit all 3. 87%. He's a money free throw shooter, man. I like his free throw release a lot, and he's hitting them very, very high percentages. I'm kind of surprised. Knocks that one down as well, and the final one is going to be another 88%. Damn. I mean, THURL's a money free throw shooter. Most guys in this game right now are not shooting consistently 80% free throws when they're not green, and it's a lot harder to green free throws this year. So that's actually really nice that he's a really good free throw shooter. That's a good take right there. Good shot by my opponent, because I did a decent job defensively there. I thought of deceiving him a little bit, and he just took a nice shot. So give credit where it's due. Behind the back here, see if we can bait him into the screen. He's accidentally jumping. Hit our pop though. Catch, THURL, blow. Scottie Pippen. We might not be blowing by him. But we'll get in the post here. We're gonna get in the post. We're gonna get in the post. And my offense is completely boxed on this possession. Great. Fade for me. B-Roy, beautiful. B-Roy bails me out. We'll take the midi. Our offense was super boxed that possession, but I'm okay with it because we did wind up getting ourselves kind of a cheap bucket at the end of the shot clock. I think THURL needs to be a better shooter because I don't feel confident running pick and pop with him right now, and I don't think he's dominant enough of a slasher or speed guy or anything like that to really be an amazing like inside type guy in the pick and roll. He kind of needs to be an inside type guy. I could run him off the bench next to Chris Webber, but I'm just thinking, is he better than Giannis? And right now I don't know if the answer is yes, because I trust Giannis. Honestly, I might trust Giannis more as a shooter than I do THURL. As solid as his release is, a 56 3 ball is super low. Good mash there. He's 6'11". He's a big dude. Like, he is close to Giannis level at the power forward for sure. And I'm using that Giannis more and more. I wasn't super high on Giannis to start the year, but once I realized how consistent you can actually hit with him, I became a big fan. Like, Jabari Smith is a knockdown shooter. THURL is a much more versatile defender, bigger, and well, just overall a better card in most areas. But Jabari I'm much more confident shooting with Jabari than I am with THURL. For example, that shot right there, I shoot a late. That wasn't really a good shot. I just don't feel like that's going to be a consistent shot. If you get a shoe on him, catch and shoot, things like that, it might change that. But right now, as a base card, I can't say I'm super impressed with THURL Bailey because I just don't think, unfortunately, that he's going to shoot the ball well enough and consistently enough to really be a justifiable card, because he's not Shaq. Shaq's the only non-shooting card that I'd really recommend using right now. I just threw the worst pass in the world, but I'm just trying to force it into THURL, and it's not there. I shouldn't be forcing the pass. I don't know about this card, man. He's good. Like, he's defensively versatile. I love the size. I think he's a very capable slasher. He's got really nice speed compared to most of the power forwards people are using him. He's like plus 12 speed on a guy like Jabari Smith. Like, he's significantly faster than a lot of the other power forwards right now. I just don't think he shoots well enough. He had a 65 3 ball. He'd be one of my favorite cards in the game, probably. I'd probably be damn near starting him. Like, I'd consider starting him even over a guy like Jason Tatum potentially if he had a 65 or a 73 ball, because he'd be money with that release, which is really good, but 56 is super low. I just don't trust it with any sort of consistency. Obviously, I'm going to continue trying to shoot it if I can get an open look in this game, but that's because this is a gameplay. I don't know if I haven't decided if I'm going to use this card, to be completely honest. I think there's a good chance I wind up not using him, to be completely straight with y'all. Hit our pop again, catch, see if we can blow by, get downhill. Yes, sir. THURL gets downhill and dunks it home again. And he has somehow sharp shooting takeover. What? Why does 56 3-pointer THURL Bailey have sharp shooting takeover? I have no idea. With that being said, now I feel like I can actually shoot the ball, or at least I'm going to try my best to shoot the ball. Good D, THURL. Oh my goodness, THURL. Good way to defend without fouling. Throw it to THURL, pump fake. He's definitely going to expect the shot here, but I'm still shooting it. THURL Bailey, and he's not actually a very good shooter. I don't know why he has sharp shooting takeover. I mean, that probably boosts his 3 ball, what, plus 10? So it gets it to a 66. He's still not a good shooter. I'm like trying to 3 hunt with him. Like, even with sharp shooting takeover, he's not a good shooter. But behind the back here, let's attack the rim. We're gonna try one more time to get a catch and shoot. Yo, this dude is guarding THURL Bailey like I haven't damn near airballed every shot I've shot with him. The athleticism is there though. He just cooked Al Horford, and Jabari Smith couldn't get back to get a contest either. I mean, I like this card a lot, man. I just don't think you can really use him in a lot of lineups. I mean, you can. It depends if you can green consistently with him, because right now I don't feel like I can green consistently with him from the 3-point line. And from the mid-range, he's pretty cash, I'm going to be honest. From the 3-point line, I don't know if I trust it. So that's just my opinion. Him having sharp take is kind of weird, though. He has enough where he should get one more possession with takeover. I'm going to give him a 3. I just gave him a wide open 3. He missed it, but I wanted to get the ball back quickly so that I could attempt to get another 3 with THURL. Let's get pick and pop here. One more pick and pop. THURL, please, before your takeover runs out. Come set me a screen, please. THURL attacking the rim, running backwards, stopping and popping, and his release is just not good, man. It is good. His release is good. I just can't shoot with him. It's not the release. The release is fast and smooth, but he's just not a shooter. No shooting badges, no good shooting stats. It's annoying, but it is what it is. I tried my best to make him a shooter, and unfortunately, I think that's going to hurt the card. If you put a shoe on him, it's probably a different story. And really, he's only just a wide open shot shooter. That's about it. But when we get a THURL Bailey later this year, he is going to be a monster, because this card is good. I just don't think he's consistent enough as a shooter to really justify as like a top 3 or 4 small forward in the game. He's like top 6 or 7 for sure. Maybe even higher than that at the power forward. I mean, not small forward, but just doesn't shoot the ball quite well enough for me right now, in my opinion, to use in my team. But I don't want that to say that he's not a good card, because I think he is one of those guys who, even though he's a shaky shooter, is still a very good card that is viable in a lot of lineups as a backup power forward, even like a starting power forward if you're not starting next to a guy like Shaq. Like, he is very viable for a lot of teams as a very good card. I meant to throw that to THURL Bailey. Ah, that's annoying. I was going to try to shoot one more wide open three with him because I think I could have gotten a three in the corner there. If he'll just go dunk the ball or something, that'll work. I'd like to try to get a three. Go up, go up, go up, go up. Nope, he's not going to go up. All right, whatever. We do come out of there with a W, and I am pretty impressed by THURL Bailey's performance overall, finishing with what? 14 and 3 and 1 on 4-7 from the field, made every shot that wasn't a three. Tap back to the main menu, and let's review the card. In conclusion, THURL Bailey, I mean, he's a very solid but not insane option at the power forward position right now. He would be really, really good if he could shoot the ball a little bit better. But outside of that, he's a very good card. If you feel confident shooting the ball with THURL Bailey, if you can shoot threes more confidently and better than I did, he's going to be an amazing option. If not, maybe not a card that I'd recommend running. But a very, very solid option regardless of my team. Just not quite as elite as I was maybe hoping because of that low three ball. So that is good enough for this video. Hope you all did enjoy. If you did, make sure you hit that like button, leave a comment, and subscribe. I'll be back with more 2K content very, very soon. I appreciate y'all. Peace.